So Tyrion's at the wall, so he can't really be.
Tyrion came back.
Tyrion came back
From the wall.
Yep.
With Jon.
With Jon.
Because why not?
Because they hear about it and they leave the wall.
They gotta come back.
Okay. Done and done. Love it. Okay.
But who's gonna build the wall? Is it Mexico?
The wall. They're all gonna build a wall. It's gonna get together. Everything's gonna lay a brick. It's huge.
It's gonna be a huge wall.
China's gonna come in. They're gonna build it.
Regardless of what you think about politics, can Donald Trump please be in the final season of Game of Thrones just to be at the wall? I told you guys. I told you.
If we didn't build it, the dragon was gonna come. It's gonna knock down the wall. They're all gonna get across. They're all drug dealers.
Okay, here's the deal. It's gonna be the biggest wall. It's a huge wall. And we gotta build it.
Why does your Donald Trump forget prepositions? He just says,
he's
gonna build wall. Wall's huge.
Wall's huge. Build up the wall. None of the walkers, they don't come to my wall.
All the walkers are drug dealers.
The walkers gonna pay for the wall.
Criminals.
We're gonna put up the wall. Walkers gonna pay for it.
The Night King is gonna pay for the wall. It's gonna be huge.
It's gonna be huge. My dragon's huger than yours.
I've got dragons.
You have a huge dragon. I have a huger dragon.
Okay, all my dragons are fantastic. The best dragons ever. Everybody agrees. Everybody knows my dragons are the best. Okay.
It's just fact.
It's
my
fact.
dragons.
Write it up.
Your dragon's butt.
I got the dragons on the first season of The Apprentice. They were a present from Omaroso.
And then I fired the White Walkers.
The White Walkers
You're
fired. They were out. Bunch of Democrats. Everybody knows the White Walkers are Democrats. They hate health care.
What happened to winter is coming. I thought we were in global warming. Can you come back, please? I miss you.
The winter is seriously not coming, guys. Global warming isn't a thing.
Where are you, global warming? Winter. I've been waiting for winter. I've been hearing about this winter.
Winter's been coming on billboards for 5 friggin' years. It's not here. Why is my Trump going to Seinfeld?
What's the deal with the wall?
What the wall? What's the deal with the wall? I'm not building the wall. They're not building the wall. Who built the wall?
Who built the wall?
And why is it called a wall? It's not like...
I'm done. What are we talking about?
I don't know. We had a good thing going, and then we just botched it.
Why has nobody ever done this? Why has there never been a Donald Trump in the wall?
Donald Trump in all fur. The snow's coming down. It's the freaking wall.
It's the wall.
The White Walkers aren't going to pay for it. And then Jerry Feinstein's like, why do they even call it a wall?
I just think of his comb over in the way. As he's standing in the wall.
The comb over is all the way out here.
You really going to expect us not to have sex with the women? Really?
Really? I want to know, if you elect me president, all of the Night's Watch will have sex with women.
Because why not?
Because why
There's
not?
Nothing wrong with that.
Everybody knows not having sex with women or other people or a life of celibacy doesn't work.
It's a huge deal.
It doesn't work. Okay. Sorry.
I'm not sorry.
Not apologizing for that at all.
Again, nothing to do with politics.
Nothing at all.
It's so good.
Well, is that our clip out for the show? It's what if Donald Trump built the wall? The Game of Thrones wall?
Oh, so what else happened? Wow, so Ned Stark not dying causes Donald Trump to come in the show. We know that for sure. But we also know that under the tunnels, Jon has come back to the wall. Jon and Tyrion left the wall in Trump's hands.
Yes.
And then they have come back.
Come back. They get Arya.
Yeah.
Arya, who's escaped, while they were about to kill her teacher, remember, the Braavosi swordsman?
As she's learning.
She's learning. She gets down the thing. Jon Snow saves her. Sansa is swept up by a guard. Joffrey's like, no, Cersei has no idea. Cersei is kind of pushed away by her guards. There's a fight to the death. Somebody main dies, but it's not Ned Stark.
It's not Ned.
Ned Stark gets down into the tunnel, and they are swept away on a fast-moving, disappearing wagon back up to Winterfell.
Yes. So they get there.
So they get to Winterfell.
Safe. All the Starks.
All the Starks are now in Winterfell, but the war is now between, as it always has been, between the Lannisters and the Starks, except that Ned Stark is now alive and the King of the North.
Yeah. Okay.
He's the King of the North.
By the way, I'm not happy that he died because it made for a great show, but this is a bomb show we're pitching right now.
It's not bad.
Because now we've got a real fight.
Yes.
I mean, because But what does happen, unfortunately, when you have what we've learned from Disney, if nothing else, is that you can't be a princess or a hero and have your parents be alive. You have to have dead parents.
That's true. So eventually Ned and Catelyn will have to die.
Because otherwise, Sansa won't grow into the woman that she did, where she ends up taking out Littlefinger.
Right.
Arya won't grow into the woman that she did, where she has all these revenge plots.
Right.
Nobody ends up being the person they're supposed to be.
Right.
Almost nobody.
Okay.
And so at some point, they would probably have to get taken out. Or if they don't get taken out, then the Stark kids are more useless.
Right.